Yo, what is going on, you guys? Missed the part here. I hope everybody's doing well. Sorry I'm late. There was a disturbance, so well, I'm not late because I did say that we were either streaming at 1:30 or 2:30. It's 2:29. I am officially not late. But anyways, I do want to say thank you everybody for joining in. I'm looking at the chat right now. I actually was supposed to be streaming earlier today, but I went to my summer job and they wanted me to stay for an extra 4 hours, even though I was only supposed to be there for 20 minutes. I was only supposed to be there for like 20 minutes, and so they said, hey, can you stay for a little bit? And I was like, you know what? I really don't mind. I'll just do this in a little bit. So, Tobias, what's good? Chicken, Sonic Edits, Harrison, Jeremiah, Bestial Combat, Sphinx. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. This should really be the Fic Talk live right now. Like, this should be Fic Talk, but you guys voted yesterday for another idea stream. And again, I do want to say that yesterday night, we were supposed to do a live stream, and that didn't end up happening. I can officially say that the schedule will be out live right after the stream, and this specific schedule is the Google Meets. So if you guys would like to meet with me or Zachary, I will be having my official days available right after the live stream, and that will be sent out. So first come, first serve, book in. If you just want to talk, if you have ideas, whatever you want to meet me about, you know, hopefully it's good, then we're going to have that option available. So that will be available. It will be very, very interesting. But how is everybody doing here? We have 46 concurrent viewers. Man, the super what is good EM Pharaoh, what is good here? Holy, we got tons of ideas. Louis, I hope you're doing well. Any progress at all? I do not have any progress on that video as of yet. There was actually 2 videos that we just ended up getting the green light for, but Louis, yours will be like very soon. It's gonna be next. The Chicken's video, he is a watcher of the Multiverse. Again, Chicken, I really appreciate you, man. That video is going to be sent soon, so make sure you and your friends have that popcorn available, because you know what? It's coming soon. It's going to be crazy. Tobias, I'm doing good. What about you? I am doing very well today. You know, things have been good this afternoon. I mean, I just worked a 4-hour shift. That's like nothing to me. It was great. So, I mean, I drove home, got back just in the nick of time to start this live stream. But anyways, let's start getting some of these ideas down. What if Spider-Gwen was in the MCU instead of Spider-Man? Let's add that into the list here. Sorry about me just talking super fast here today. Energy. What is going on? I didn't even have any energy drinks or anything today. I've just been going as is. So I think, you know, yeah, I think I'm pretty much good. I can't remember if I had coffee today or not. I don't think I did. Bestial Combat. What if the bad guys were in Zootopia? I feel like this was requested. That would be a kind of fun idea. I think it'd be really cool. Hey, how is your summer job? Sonic Edits. The summer job's very easy. It's really fun. We just work the booth. We promote... I don't really want to say too much, but we promote, like... safety on the waterfront. So that's all that I'll really say about that. But it's a really good company. I'm really glad where I'm at. It's very laid back, and it's just perfect because once I'm doing this, like, this is my main full-time position, is, you know, working the channel, working on stories. It's a fantastic thing to be doing here for you guys. And again, we got like 40 people here. This is absolutely phenomenal, and I can't thank you guys enough. Like, thank you guys. We just hit over 100 followers on the YouTube members only page. So if you guys would like to become a member, I would highly recommend to do that today if you haven't already. There's over 40 videos that we have available, so you can literally binge watch them right now. I do have a root beer on me, though. I do say I will have. I have a root beer. I have high energy right now. It's crazy. Balmy Plains, what is good? I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you here in a little bit. I appreciate the $5 super chat clutch here. What if Darth Vader hunted John Wick in Chapter 3? That's kind of an interesting idea. I'll do you one better, though. What if John Wick hunted Darth Vader? Because I feel like he kind of would do the hunting, right? I mean, I don't know. Either way, like, Darth Vader, he has the Force, right? So, like, with John Wick, I feel like he would have to be very tactical. Absolutely. L, we need to have a private call on Discord after I have a big idea. I think I did see you trying to call me when I was driving. I couldn't, unfortunately, pick up the phone, but I will be able to get into meetings after this live stream once the once the meeting schedule is up, and it will be up and running officially today. Zachary's days won't be up and running, it's just mine. So it's gonna be like when you can meet with me. Now Zachary will have different days. I think that's still gonna be really good. If you guys can book in, you know, whatever you feel. But again, we really appreciate the support here. It's actually crazy. Yeah, yours sounds... No, absolutely. Like, you know what? I really love the idea, Balmy Plains. I'm also going to add in, just for fun, what if John Wick hunted Darth Vader / the Emperor? I'm probably going to be bad at spelling. There we go. I kind of wanted to add that into... I don't know, I feel like I'd forget. I don't want to forget. What if everyone in the MCU swapped powers? Harrison with a $2 clutch. I appreciate that. Now, if everybody swapped powers, imagine if Tony Stark became the Hulk and then Bruce Banner had the powers of Thor. Like, that would be... To me, that would be really weird. What if Van Helsing 2004 became Ghost Rider? Vampire X Axel Roblox, I hope you're doing well today. How are you doing? How is everybody's day? That's what I want to know. Is everybody doing okay? Like mentally, physically, are we all here? Mentally, some of us, hopefully. Because mental health is like a big thing. And if you guys aren't doing as well as you would like to say, then by all means, if you need to send me a DM, just let me know. Because... Again, I try and reply as quickly as I can. Not every time I can reply as fast. You know, there's no clone. I don't have a clone of me. There's just one of me. But I do want to know how everybody's actually doing. So, again, I'm glad that some of you are doing very well. That's really good. Lenny, what is good? I hope you're doing well, Lenny. What if Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was in Toy Story? Lenny, that's a really cool idea. Giving Andy the OG 2002 Spider-Man superposable action figure. I would love to do that. I had that action figure. I had all of them at one point, and then I sold them all. That was the worst mistake that I ever made. I had almost every Toy Biz Marvel Legend that you could think of. I wish I could get them back. Hey, if you guys don't want them, send me them. No, I'm kidding. But I had the Fearsome Foes. The only one that eluded me was the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. That was the only one. And it was literally just a head swap with the Fearsome Foes. I had that one. I had the Sinister Six box set one. The Urban one with, like, Punisher, Elektra. I don't know. I'm talking about Marvel Legends now. If you guys don't know, I used to be, like, an avid collector back in the day. But not anymore. Those days are gone. I do love what they're doing, though. I love what Hasbro's doing. The only problem is I hate the price point. That's the only thing. What if Ness EB fought the evil Scarlet Witch? Let's add that in here. Appreciate the donation there. The $2 donation. Simple Middleton, I appreciate you for doing that. That's really nice of you. Like, again, you guys don't even have to super chat. I really do appreciate the support, though. And again, as I've always said, this support goes back into the channel. It goes right back into the videos, and it's really fun. And dude, whoever's here, I'm addicted to making these videos. It's crazy. I love doing it. We have some crazy ideas. It's crazy, especially the Old Man Marley one that literally just came out last night. That came out, and that was crazy. Games for Life with a $4.99 super chat. What if the FNAF animatronics were a part of the Night of a Museum movies? Games for Life. We're having a FNAF week. Oops, that's the wrong document. I don't want to spoil that for you guys. I don't even know if you guys saw that. I'm going to add that into the list, Games for Life. If FNAF animatronics were a Night of the Museum, that would be really interesting. I feel like, what's the character's name? He'd be in for a world of trouble, that's for sure. What if Astro Cats takes place in ancient Egypt? Pharaoh with a $2 clutch donation. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Let's add that into the list here. The list is going to be getting a public display soon on the production list. Where is the production list? Let me see here. I like to send this in just so that everybody has it. Because it should be made public. Like, you guys are wanting ideas, right? And I think everyone should know when things are coming out. Holy crap, the chat's going crazy. Timothy Fraser, hope you're doing well. What if all 15 spiders from the original Spider-Man 2002 bit at least one person, including Peter Parker? Timothy, that's a really cool idea. I'm going to be adding that into the list. Spider-Man 2002 is like the OG what if scenarios. Like, it's, to me, like the first ever what if was a Spider-Man 2002 what if. So it has a special place in my heart. Mad Prime Productions, what if Batman and Captain America and the Winter Soldier were in Fast and Furious 7? Mad Prime Productions, you've been really giving out this Fast and Furious what if requests. And I think it's really good. I mean, there's been Power Rangers. Power Rangers was a big thing yesterday. So I think it's really cool. Don't worry, we didn't see it. Okay, Muhammad, I didn't know because it's a spoiler for a big Spider-Man series. It's going to be very long, very big. And I'm very excited to give you guys that. Like, it's just, it's something that I've really wanted to do for a long time. So I can't wait to release it. What if Hulk was in Silent Hill? That's another good one. Okay. Mad Prime Productions. Man, that's like ×2. There we go. We're adding that in. If I had written Sam Raimi's rated R Venom spinoff, Tobias, you must be from the future. Because if I had written Venom series is coming out that's based on Topher Grace's Venom. I've had it finished for at least 2 months now. I just haven't had the time to record it. But it is going to be a really dark storyline, and Spider-Man is also in the story. It takes place after the events of Spider-Man 3. So, Tobias, you might see that one soon. Harrison with a $2 super chat. What if Hawkeye was in The Last of Us? Let's add that in. I appreciate that. Let's add that. There's a members only video actually that I added Hawkeye into the Hunger Games, and so that's available right now. If you guys want to see some Hawkeye videos, I mean, we haven't really done his character ever in a what if. So Harrison, that's a really cool idea. Which version? Comic, MCU? Let me know. What if Igor Balthanazar became the Red Skull and I can't even pronounce that. Arstoner Cats? I don't even know. I'm gonna add it in though. I'm gonna add it in. Pharaoh, I'm adding it in. Cody with a $20 super chat. Holy shit, dude. You're coming in with the clutch. You didn't even have to do that, man. Write your own Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3, but here's some stuff to know. The sequels were based off Final Crisis, Batman x Lois was cut from Batman x Wonder Woman. Their son, X Wonder, their son becomes Batman, and Lex sacrifices himself. Cody, I appreciate the super chat, dude. You did not have to do that. That's a really big idea. Doing a if I had written Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3. There is a version of that on the members only channel, but the only problem is I was not a fan of the way that it was done. So I will say that we have a version of it on the channel, but I just haven't got around to publicly uploading it. I think I'm going to redo it. So when I do redo it, because I do plan on doing like a full movie, I think that would be really cool. I really like those ideas, Cody. Thank you so much, dude. And then we got another super chat, a $4.99 clutch. What if the Doctor from Doctor Who met the Autobots? Musa09. I appreciate the super chat. Let's add that in here. Today has been absolutely crazy in this chat. What's going on here? Is Zachary in the chat? Yo, Zachary, what are you doing? Dead Rising 28 sent 20 Missed the Part gift memberships. Dude, Zachary, you guys are freaking generous. This community's amazing. Zachary, are you kidding me? The main manager here, where that's my problem, just gifted 20 people a membership. Dude, that's crazy. Well, whoever just got that, I guess you guys can binge watch the 40 episodes that we have currently on the page. And again, like I would love to upload all 40 of those right now. I would do it right now, but the only problem is it would completely destroy this channel, and the algorithm would kill the channel if I uploaded 40 videos. So as much as I want to, I can't. So for those who just got the membership, Zachary, you did not have to do that, man. So again, I really appreciate that. That's crazy. And we got Harrison with a $2 super chat. What if Scorpion and Sub-Zero was in Infinity War? Harrison, that's a really cool idea because we've been talking about doing more Mortal Kombat what-ifs. And I think if we do this one, I think the chicken's going to probably be sent some sort of... Well, he's a beta tester now, so maybe the chicken, would you like to do that story or like go through that story? I feel like you'd have really good ideas for that too. Madam Time Gear with a $2 super chat. What if Assassin's Creed versus The Legend of Assassins? I appreciate the $2 clutch. Let's add that into the list. Madam Time Gear, thank you. And also, Madam Time Gear, let everybody know in the chat how you like the story. The one that was locked in, that you previously locked in a previous stream. And also the members only video that we're making for you. Like, just let me know how you like it, and I mean, if you can recommend me for those who want to get the membership. Like, is it worth it? Let me know. Harrison, can you do posts for votes on potential shirts? Harrison, I think that would be great. Doing a vote on shirts. I know we're going to be having Ian Coin's going to be handling a lot of the voting stuff. So again, this is a really good question. I think having votes on different merchandise would absolutely be cool. I think it'd be really cool. Zachary said, work sucks a lot. I wish I was home. Hey, I don't blame you, dude. I actually worked a 4-hour shift before this live stream. Zachary, I appreciate the $5 donation. You don't even have to do that, man. What are you doing? You guys are, like, again, you know what? But I just need to, okay, 1 second here. I need to actually just take a moment here and just thank you guys, because, here, I'm taking my glasses off. I just really want to say, like, seriously, I feel like this is the best community ever, and I do want to say that I'm very, very thankful to have you guys all be a part of this. Like, seriously, it really means a lot to me. I don't even know what to say sometimes, especially right now, because sometimes there's no words. And I've been doing this for about 9 years, like streaming, making videos, sometimes staying up till 3, 4 in the morning just to write or edit or get stuff done. And all I can really say is, like, I can't thank you guys enough, because when you're putting, like, sometimes, I guess with me anyways, I feel like, hey, am I putting in enough time to make this good enough? Or hopefully. But anyways, all I'm trying to say is it just really means a lot that you guys are even taking the time to be in a live stream, even taking 2 minutes of your time to watch. It really does mean a lot. So again, thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. Seriously. Madam Time Gear with a $2 donation. I loved the stories. And I meant League. Okay. Did we get a spell check? In the let me just see here. Okay. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. The Champ with a $2 super chat. What if Mortal Kombat fought Marvel heroes? The Champ, I appreciate that. Let's add that into the list here. Let's start another goal here. Again, we don't have to break this goal. Yeah, so again, I don't even know what to say sometimes. Like, I really don't know what to say. I do know that it really just means a lot. Like, seriously, these ideas are awesome. I love all of these ideas. The Doomplex, I hope you're doing well. Eric Dragon, what if Gohan and Kirkland got the ultimate from form after they potential was unlocked by Guru? That would be kind of interesting. It's a series that we haven't done on the channel, but again, we're going to be doing that. We got beta testers. We have a couple co-writers that are going to be helping me. And so once we have all of that fully established, which again, we did say it was going to be done yesterday, but it wasn't. Because again, like a lot of these jobs that we have, we want to make sure that we're keeping the integrity. Like, I need to keep the integrity of the channel. And so even with co-writers, like, I wouldn't want the story to be awful or for us to have quantity over quality, right? Does everybody understand that? Because once you start doing that, then, like, there's really no point. Like, you could do 100 stories, but they're all shit. So it's better to just take things at a time. So again, the hiring process has just been taking a little bit longer than what we thought, and that's totally fine. We have another $4.99 super chat from Rosa09. I think I pronounced that right. I hope so. What if the Doctor from Doctor Who was Spider-Man's mentor instead of Tony Stark? A lot of Doctor Who what ifs. That'd be cool. I would love to do a Doctor Who what if. Like, you guys were requesting it previously in previous streams. I think it would be really interesting. What if Sly Cooper's parents survived and Sly won? Simple Middleton, I appreciate the $2 donation. Let's add that into the list here. The chat's going crazy today. Everybody's hyped up. This is really good. This is really good. Dylan Smith, I hope you're doing well, man. Dylan, I hope you're doing good. What if William Afton's Springtrap was in Gotham? Let's add that in. I appreciate that idea, actually, because we have FNAF Week coming soon. Reveshin66, thank you for being a member here on the channel. Appreciate you. What if Optimus Prime and his Autobots were in Alien vs. Avengers? Oh, that would be 3 franchises. I don't think I've ever done that. You know, it's funny. I've never done a 3 franchise thing. Like, maybe I've done it once, but I can't really recall doing it. What if Sly Cooper was in SWAT Cats, The Radical Squadron? Jeremiah, let's add that into the list here. I don't know if we're going to have Zachary Stonebreaker, everybody, the community development manager, here tonight. I think he said he was working, right? So I think he is on the clock right now. Madam Time Gear with a $2 super chat clutch. What if the Doomslayer fought the Decepticons? Oh man, these are really good ideas today. What are we doing here? We must be... Guys, I think we're like high on ideas today. Because like, you guys are going crazy. Madam Time Gear, thank you. She just requested a really interesting idea. Like, what if the Doomslayer fought Decepticons? Like, that's crazy. What if the Amazing World of Gumball was set in the MCU as a Disney Plus cartoon show, and it was set entirely in Elfmore? The show will have MCU references like Spider-Man, Daredevil, and Avengers. The Doomplex. Let's add that in. Dude, the Doomplex, I've been seeing you on TikTok, man. I haven't been ignoring you. I just want you to know that. I have seen your messages. I have seen you. But by all means, I don't know. Has anybody seen the TikTok? Like, who's actually following me on TikTok? If you guys are, I mean, if you're not, it's fine. But if you do, like, I appreciate it. Thank you. What if David Harbour's Santa Claus was in Krampus? Donna, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're safe. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Zachary, if you want to join for a little bit, by all means, you're welcome to. As long as you don't have tons of background noise, I think we should be good. We're gonna stream for... What time is it? Almost 3 o'clock? Yeah, I think we're gonna go till about... I don't know. We're gonna go for a while. I think this stream's gonna be good. But it's a Tuesday, so there's gonna be an upload tonight. And I think it's gonna be really good. Yeah, if you want to join, by all means, let me know. What if Peter and Harry became Spider-Man and the New Goblin in 2002 to stop the Green Goblin, and both survived all 3 movies? Oh, so that's like flipping it then. We can add that in. There's always a good Peter Parker and Harry Osborn storyline. And Harry Osborn, to me, is a really cool character. I've always really loved him. Simple Middleton with a $2 donation. What if Marth Fire Emblem teamed up with Fearin? I think. We can add that in. I appreciate the $2 clutch. Oops. I did something there. Oops, I did it again. And I fixed it. Yeah, we can get the community development manager here in the stream. Let me get him in here. Oh, I just saw the chicken's message that he sent me at 9:49 a.m. So, again, I'm on the Discord, seeing everybody sending the messages. L, yeah, I definitely will get back to you. Where are you here, buddy? Let me get you in. I don't even know if he's gonna... Maybe he'll join? Maybe he won't join. I mean, it's totally fine. Like, if he has plans. What if Jack Sparrow was in the Hobbit trilogy, Bestial Combat? Let's add that in. Any new franchise, like, I'm always welcome to them. Like, I really do think that anything could be explored. So, again, I think it's really cool. Yeah, I guess, I don't think he's going to be able to join right now. What if Doctor Doom recruited the Frightful Four and the Fantastic Four 2005? Riot Forever, I hope you're doing well. Let's add that into the document. Does anybody want an Avengers 2000 spoiler? It's not even for Avengers 4. It's for Avengers 5. And Avengers 4 is not even fully finished. The story's done. But, like, again, if you guys want a spoiler, I actually have a spoiler I can give you guys. For those OG fans who might remember that old series on the channel. What if Loki became the Ghost Rider in Infinity War? Mimic Lord, I hope you're doing well. Let's add that in. We have 40 concurrent live viewers here, and I really appreciate all of you taking the time to watch the live stream. If you have any ideas, send them in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking. What is on your creative mind today? What if Hancock was in the DC universe? Zombie, let's add that in. I haven't seen Hancock in a long time. That was a good movie with Will Smith. For those who haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend it. And what's good?
Back here, so that's why I didn't kind of join, because it is loud.
Is it loud?
But yeah, dude. Like I said,
yeah. I can hear it now. Yeah.
Yep. Before I do leave, make sure you tell them about the W, and hope everyone's doing well, I guess.
Would you like to tell them about W since you're here?
People can't really hear me.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm middle of working right now, so.
Dude, you're like a trooper, man. Like, you're coming in here when you're working, which is crazy.
I know.
I appreciate you, man.
No, it's so fun. I'll see you probably later tonight then, I guess, if we're doing anything.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after the stream. I'll send you a message, and yeah, no, absolutely, dude. But I appreciate you taking the time.
See you later. Goodbye.
Take it easy. Peace out, dude. Guys, Zachary is a trooper. Guy's risking his job coming in the stream here. I don't want the guy to get fired. Like, what if his boss sees him? Slacking. Oh, man. The champ with the $5 super chat clutch. What if the Dino Thunder Power Rangers appeared in Spider-Man 2? What if the Thunder Rangers from Ninja Storm teamed up with Thor and Loki? Let's add that into the document. What if events went differently? Oh man, that was a good one, I think. I feel like I could narrate something right now. What if Andy got trapped in the amazing digital circus? He gets a C/A VR console on his birthday. And when he puts on the VR headset, he gets transported into the simulation. I'm gonna add that one in the super. Oh man, that was funny. Oh boy. So you get the urges. Like when I go to the drive-thru when I'm getting a coffee, I literally do that voice. It's so stupid, but I don't care. Oh man. What if Alfie what if Elf, Brittany and Charlie found the mask in Pikmin 3 and Brittany put it on and became the mask? Yeah, we've never seen a female mask. See this? You picked the one right above and below. Louie, let me add that into the document. Oops. Why isn't this one doing it? Let me just see if I can copy that. Come on. Oh, there it is. Hey, you want to know what I just found out? If I go to channel activity, I have the option that I can see every single one of everybody's comments from previous streams. This is so weird. That's actually helpful. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, well, I learned something new. That's really cool. What if Joe Goldberg was adopted by the Waynes after his mother left? Norak Edits, I hope you're doing well. We can add that in. Let's add it in right now. Boom. We got 36 people in the stream. This is really good. Donna, what if Elsa was taken by the X-Men in Disney's Frozen? Well, you want to know something, Donna? I will say, Cody, earlier, he sent a $20 super chat, and again, I appreciate you, Cody. He actually requested a Frozen What If that we did on the channel, so I think that will be a series that will be explored more, even though, you know, it is a little bit far-fetched with what we have done, but I mean, what else is far-fetched, right? Like, the one story I can say that's super far-fetched that we just did was what if Old Man Marley was Obi-Wan? So, nothing's crazy. Anything can happen. Pharaoh, planning on Star Fox Week and making Star Fox emotes. What if the Arproids from Star Fox Assault were in Avengers 2012? I don't know if we have any plans to do a Star Fox Week, Pharaoh. Now, could it be possible? Absolutely. I think you got some really good ideas that are really interesting. Star Fox emotes would be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of interesting. That video was perfect. You know what, though? Zachary, the one thing about the video not being perfect was that I had the opening scroll for that video, and I changed the color to red. And I was supposed to add it in. I was editing. And you know what? I made a mistake editing. I mean, everybody does it. I didn't remove the previous opening crawl to the other Star Wars Week video. And so when people saw it, it was the wrong one. And it slipped my mind. And I'm like, wait a minute. Because it was supposed to be red. And I did it on purpose. So, again, that's my mistake. Not everybody's perfect. Should I have actually looked things over beforehand? Absolutely. But even still, like, it just didn't come across as that. Epic Games Employee 506 Fortnite movie. Like, you want me to write a Fortnite movie? What if Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur traveled to Avengers Endgame? Eric, I hope you're doing well. This document is getting very interesting here. We're almost at 8 pages, guys. This is crazy. The Champ with a $5 super chat clutch. What if CW Supergirl remained evil for the entire series after coming in contact with Red K during season 1? I would love to do more CW what ifs. Like, we don't get enough of those. I genuinely think that if this happened, it would change a lot of the timeline as a whole, because Supergirl is such a big key to the CW series and, you know, a lot of those other crossovers, right? Another CW one that I would love to do would be, what's that one story? I think there was an idea that I had a long time ago. I think it was with Zoom. It was during season 2. I don't know. It was like, because you know how, wasn't it Savitar was created because, like, Barry cloned himself and then that clone got, like, discarded of. There was a what if idea that I had from a couple years ago and it never came out. But if you guys have any more of those types of what ifs, let me know what you would like to see. Timothy, what if Peter Parker was allowed to have a Harmon in all 3 versions of the movie? Again, and the girls that join will gain superpowers. 3 stories out of this. So like a 3-part series. We can add that to the list here. We got Dead Rising 28, or Where That's My Problem, or Zachary. What if Norman Osborn was the pizza guy? Zachary, do not give them ideas in this live stream today. No Home Alone ideas at all. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Mirza 09, what if the Doctor from Doctor Who saved Krypton? Interesting. Another Doctor Who what if. I think this is a very unique. This one's very unique. I don't know. This has everything. Like, I really think that's cool. You guys have a really good imagination today. Like, that's crazy. If I had written a Fortnite movie, we can add that in. I know Zachary, that he would want something like that too, I think. I don't know. Jude, what's good? What if the 2017 Power Rangers were in new X-Men childhood ends? I'm trying to pronounce that. I'm like, can I get it? Boom. Let's take that and put it in the document. The Champ with another $2 donation. Dude is a champ. What if CW Lex and CW Reverse Flash were enemies? Oh, here we go. We're getting some CW what ifs here. Oh, look what we're starting now. Interesting. What if John Wick was woke up in Planet Mobius after invasion from Sonic? Okay. Armando, hope you're doing well. Let's add that idea in. And again, the champ, I appreciate the $2 super clutch. Like, you guys who are sending any sort of super chats, I just want to let everybody know, again, like, we're going to be investing it back into the YouTube channel. And what that actually does is it allows us to pay artists. It allows us to pay video editors. You know, I do get help on the side. I will say, like, I'm not gonna edit 100 videos, guys. Even recording hurts my voice after. Like, after a certain amount of time, I think it's best to have video editors, because another thing that I'll say too is that when you're sitting for too long, like, it's just really unhealthy. So if I can have 4 people helping me, like, that goes directly back into the channel. And so that's why we're able to do a lot of the requests on the stream. It's just a really fun thing. And, you know, again, I love doing these videos, so all these ideas are really cool. I really do like them. Marvel Fan 2.0, I hope you're doing well. Hey there, Max. What if Spider-Man was a pizza delivery man instead of a hero, and all the heroes and villains have a pizza truce to let Spidey deliver, even willing to pause their battles so he can? Interesting. I think I did something like this. Marvel Fan 2.0. I kind of did that for, what do you call it? What if Spider-Man, like, what if Peter Parker never became Spider-Man? It was like the Spider-Man 2 April Fool's video. It was kind of like a long time ago, but man, that video was funny. But if we did it again, it'd be really interesting. What if Eve Stellar Blade was built in the MCU? Simple Middleton with a $2 super chat clutch. I appreciate you. Let's add that in to the document. Yeah, I think I did a version of that. Dead Rising's fact-checking me. Marin Green, what if the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles teamed up with the 2003 Teen Titans? Oh, that'd be cool. That would be something else. That'd actually be awesome. I'm gonna add that in. Let's add that in here. The Mayhem Mutant with a $5 super chat clutch. What if Marvel Zombies invaded Iron Man Armored Adventures? Oh man, that would be interesting. I will say that'd be kind of cool to see what would happen. I don't even know what the hell would happen, but I know it'd be crazy. Let's add that in. Matthew Lucas, what if John Wick teamed up with Shadow the Hedgehog? Well, you're in for luck, my good friend. Because you want to know something? That video was actually a requested one in a previous stream. Now, maybe you actually requested it. I don't know. But I'm going to show you right now in the live stream. Look at that. That's one of the videos, and that's why I tell you guys, like, come in the live stream, because you never know when one of your ideas is going to happen. And so, here's some more proof. This one's in production right now. You literally just requested it, but it is happening. It was a streaming request video. It's what if John Wick and Shadow teamed up. And so, again, that is actually happening. And again, if you guys don't miss a stream, that's a good thing. Because you never know. What if the Doctor from Doctor Who met Aiden Pierce? Adam Pierce? Aiden Pierce? I'm thinking of WWE for some reason. I appreciate the $2 super chat clutch. Musa9. I think it's Musa. Or is it 09? I don't know what you want me to say there, but I will add that into the list. The chicken. What if Mr. Miyagi was Kevin's babysitter, the Karate Kid? The chicken coming in with a Home Alone idea. Oh boy, Kevin. Interesting. If I had written MCU's Ghost Rider. I keep messing up on my words today. What is going on? I'm losing my powers. Oh boy. Tobias, I just added that in. What if Marvel Zombies invaded Sonic the Hedgehog? Matthew Lucas, let's add that in. What if Bruce Banner turned into Hulk Hogan instead? No. Oh my god, I don't even know. What would happen? Man, I don't even know if I can say. Man, Hulk Hogan. He was getting some hate there. For stuff that he did in the past, I think. Hulk Hogan used to be, like, one of my favorite wrestlers when I was first watching wrestling, like, but he was already retired at that point. Like, it was just reruns. But yeah, very interesting. What if the Justice League were in Aliens versus Avengers, and the issue is still happening? Mad Prime Productions. We can add that in. It is a really good series. I've seen it. Aiden Pierce is the main... Oh, from Watch Dogs. That's good to know. He has the same strength as Hulk. He's just Hulk Hogan. Laugh my ass off. Also, what if Lex Luger was in Batman v Superman instead of... What the hell? The chicken. Where are you like... What is happening, man? What are these what ifs? Like... Maybe we are going a bit too far. No, I'm kidding. You can never go far. Also, I appreciate the $2 super chat there. Muso9. Thank you. What if Timothy Dalton's James Bond met the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Lenny. Let's add that in. L. What if Old Man Marley was Iron Man? No. No. Oh, man. What if Old Man Marley was Obadiah Stane? He has the beard, right? Doesn't he? Kevin built these traps in a cave with a box of scraps. Which he pretty much did, didn't he? The Champ with a $2 super chat. What if the Wet Bandits tried to rob the Wayne Manor? I actually made a... I think I made an Instagram reel, The Champ, with that exact idea. I'm not gonna lie. Cody with a $5 super chat. Not sure if you do what ifs of fan fictions, but I'd love to see you do some what ifs on the Star Wars fanfic Tarkin's Fist. That is an interesting question. And you know what? Cody, I'm going to add that actually into... I'm actually just going to add the entire question into the document so that I have it. I think that'd be really interesting. I don't know if I could do it. I think I'd have to ask permission whoever wrote that story. Maybe not. Actually, I don't even know how that would work. I think I could just do it. Obviously, like, if they're another YouTuber, I'd give them a shout out, and I'd probably ask them first before I would even do it, to be completely honest with you, Cody. But I really love the idea. I think it's really cool. The Mayhem Mutant with a $5 clutch. What if the Spider-Man spin-off characters were in the void? The Mayhem Mutant, what characters are you thinking? Do let me know. Do let me know. What if Mario Robotnik survived? Or not Mario. Maria. Man, I'm thinking of Mario. Simple Middleton with a $2 clutch. Let's add that into the document here. But I mean, what if Mario like was actually like, I don't know. Somebody give me a Mario what if. Oh my goodness, it's funny. What if Grogu remained with Luke Skywalker instead of returning to Mando, the M word? Let's add that in to the list here. Superman guts. Oh my goodness, the chicken sent me something. Shadow, I must avenge Mario. What if the Halo universe was in the same universe as Mass Effect? Razor Riot 69. Let's add that in. Do 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 do. What if events went differently? What if Shadow the Hedgehog was in the Dark Knight? Tobias. Man, we're really getting really good ideas here today. You guys are going crazy. We got 34 concurrent live viewers. We really do appreciate everybody's time. You know, taking the time for wanting to hang out with us is really cool. Or me, I guess. Because I don't know who the other person would be. What if Mario versus Marvel Zombies? The chicken, I actually really think that's a cool idea. Let's add that in. Mario's Mansion. What if Luigi was the one kidnapped by King Boo? Instead of Luigi's Mansion, Muhammad is suggesting Mario's Mansion, which is very interesting. Again, another one that I haven't heard. How much you want to bet, though, that Nintendo will actually do that? They might. You never know, right? What if Mario was in Planet of the Apes? Simple Middleton. Let's add that in. We're getting some Nintendo ones here. Why is my mouse being so mean to me? Oh my goodness, that's funny. Somebody actually thinks it's my mouse pad, not an actual mouse. Oh boy. Life is crazy. Ian, it's totally fine, dude. No worries, you're all good. The Mayhem Mutant. What if Marvel Zombies invaded Sonic the Hedgehog 3 2024? Thank you for the $5 donation. Let's add that into the document here. I think that would be very interesting. I'm going to add in a goal. Again, this goal will be interesting. I'm going to open up... How many slots should we open up here? Maybe we'll do 5? We'll do 5. We'll set a timer for 15 minutes. So, if you guys want to lock in an idea and you want to have it made on the channel, we're having 5 slots open right now. So, again, we probably won't hit the goal, but if you want that option, we're going to highlight it in the document. We have tons of them that were actually locked in earlier, and some of them I can tell you right now. That was what if Star Fox Adventures happened in Lord of the Rings? What if Bumblebee became a Decepticon? That was locked in on the stream. And then we had two other ones that were also locked in. That was crazy. What if Peter Parker became Daredevil? And what if SpongeBob was in Call of Duty Zombies? And so that one's gonna be funny. I am excited for that, because it's gonna follow Squidward. And I don't know if you've seen the TikTok or the Miss the Part Shorts YouTube channel, but everything is interconnected. Matthew Lucas, what if Marvel Zombies invaded GTA? That's kind of cool. We can add that in. Do. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is doing well today. It is a Tuesday. What if Master Chief was in the MCU? Zombie, let's add that in. Let's see if we can copy this. There we go. Added that in. We got a lot of interesting ideas here right now. Like, this is really cool. We have, what if FNAF took place during a quiet place? Wait. Poppy the Bloodage. That's on the channel right now. So if you actually requested that, and you don't know if that was on the channel, like, that's pure luck. That's funny. That video is on the members only page currently, but we have it available. CJ using cheats and slaughtering the zombies he solos. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Timothy with a $1 super chat clutch. I appreciate that. Thank you. Revishin66 with a $2 super chat. What if Sadako the Grudge was in Home Alone? Oh boy. Appreciate the $2 super chat. Thank you. Home Alone what ifs. Like, we're gonna have a big list. Like, what are we gonna do with all these? Is Home Alone just this big meme now on the channel? Like, I think that's officially confirmed already. Marvel Fan 2.0, I'm doing well. That's really good to hear. I'm glad that you're doing good. Chris K. My ideas. What if Bowser and his minions teamed up with Team Mega and Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sphere? We need more Mario what ifs and more Pokemon what ifs and even more Nintendo what ifs. You know what? I would love to do more Nintendo what ifs. So I'm gonna add all these in. Let me just get all these in here into the document. Like, I had a Nintendo Switch for a while, and I had a lot of games. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So would I like to do what ifs on Nintendo? Absolutely. Maron Green, I'm doing all right. Well, that's good to hear. What if Mario had the symbiote L? Let's add that in. Yeah, so if you guys would like to meet with me at some point, we're going to be having tonight, I'm going to be releasing the Google Meetup thing. So if you guys want to book a session to meet with me, and whatever the meeting is, I really don't care, because I want to hang out with you guys. So again, if that's something that you're interested in, we're going to be having that in a community post. So we're going to have two community posts. One of them telling you the time of when the link is coming out. That way, when I post the link, you know, some of you may book more than one session, but I recommend that that you keep it to at least two, because I would like to get to everybody. And that's just my schedule. Like, again, Zachary's is going to be more open, I think, than mine. because mine will be like Wednesdays and Sundays in the afternoon. And so if you want to book a time slot, again, we're going to have that available for you. We got tons of ideas here. What if Thor was banished to the Smash Brothers world? Bestial combat. We can add that in. Boom. Do. What if Mario and Link teamed up to rescue Zelda and Peach? Ian Coin. Ian, is your last name Coin? Or, like, I don't want to be pronouncing it wrong. That'd be terrible if all of a sudden I was the entire time. What if Agent Smith from The Matrix was in The Dark Knight? Chris K. Man, this is a very unique list. It keeps growing. It keeps going crazy. What if Yondu kidnapped Peter Parker instead of Peter Quill? Revision66. Again, to all of our watchers of the multiverse, thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. It really means a lot. Ian Coin is our first monthly watcher. And if you guys want to know more about the monthly watcher subscription, all I can really say is you get your own week worth of fan fictions. So whatever you want, there's 5 videos you get, and you get to pick what the theme is. So that is on the channel. It's available right now. Ian's our first one. And again, I think he's going to be pronounced... Okay, wait. It's pronounced Coin. You are correct. Okay, that's good. So Ian's going to be working with me on all of that. I think it's going to be really fun. And I think, you know, with his experience that we had with What If Peter and Miles Were Brothers, he really enjoyed it. And he enjoyed it so much so that he actually became the highest tier member, which is crazy. So, Ian, I really appreciate you. Thank you. I think it's going to be really cool. What if Sonic Silver and Shadow was in the Dragon Ball universe? Poppy, let's add that in. Poppy, the oh my goodness, what happened? The bloodage, I think. Timothy with a $5 super chat clutch. For the Harlem story, I meant that there could be 3 of them because there are 3 Spider-Man movies: Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man, and MCU. Oh, okay, so the 3 different franchises. Okay, Timothy, that's really good to know. So I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the $5 super chat, dude. Thank you. You didn't even have to do that. What if Kano was the main villain of RoboCop? What if Chicken was the main villain of RoboCop? Like, what would happen? What if Kirby was in The Bad Guys Pharaoh? With a Kirby what if? And this is getting crazy. So many ideas. You're welcome, Max. I love helping out the channel. Well, thank you. It really does mean a lot. Seriously, like, thank you. We will be making a community post. And we still have a community post that we have to make with Chicken and Ian, as they will be beta testers for the channel. So again, really appreciate them. I think it's going to be really cool. I know that we haven't really given them anything as of yet, but please be patient with us because we will have it available. What if Virgil didn't sacrifice himself at the end of DMC3 and lived with Dante? Gypsy Spidey, I think that's pronounced right. Probably. I know it's not, but I'm gonna add that in. Look up RoboCop's ending from MK11 for references. He travels to the MK universe because Kano of the Black Dragon Crime Syndicate is dealing weapons to the OCP. Thank you, the Chicken. Yeah, you know what? The Chicken has some really good Mortal Kombat ideas. Like, the one that you pitched with the hourglass with Darth Vader, I believe that was the one. That would be, I don't know, for some reason I think that's also really cool. What if Kirby teamed up with Kevin McAllister in Home Alone? What if, wow, what if, wow, what if, wow, what if, wow. That is a wow, what if? Wow. I just said wow. Again. Oh my, holy shit. What are we doing? Isaac with a $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. What if Hela never entered the Bifrost? Love your channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Isaac. Thank you. What is your favorite video on the channel? Let me know. Do with a $5 super chat, dude. Thank you. Let me add this in to the document here. You can't go wrong with doing another Thor what if, especially one with Hela. I love Hela's character, especially the MCU one. What if the infected from 28 Days Later battled the xenomorphs from Aliens? Marvel Fan 2.0, that would be a very, very interesting idea. Let's add that in. What if John Wick's dog was affected by Thanos' snap? Revision66. I think we can add that one in. Let's do it. Wow, it's only like 3:35 right now, which is crazy to me. Like, it's not even 4 o'clock. And we've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes, and we have 26 concurrent viewers. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe, like, share, and turn those notifications on, so you and your friends are all up to date with the latest content. And I also do want to say, if you guys haven't checked out the YouTube members only page, I would highly recommend to do that. Because we have, like, it's starting at like 99 cents, and again, like, for 99 cents you get access to like 40 videos, which I don't think a lot of people offer that type of thing. So if you guys are interested in that, by all means. Other than that, Zachary gifted 20 people, 20 members. I didn't even know we could do that here, so that's actually possible. And again, I appreciate that, Zach. If you're still watching this, the generosity does mean a lot. Everybody's generosity. Like, you guys don't even understand. Like, the fact that this is happening, I do want to say that the funds just go back into the channel to make more of these videos. So again, that's really cool. The production list continues to grow, but also the production list has to be updated. Like, some of these are already done, and I have to put them on green. So that's something that I have to do, and that will be done very soon too. What if Anakin was in Mortal Kombat Tournament? Only way to save Padme. So, oh, that's really cool, Isaac. Let's add that in. And I appreciate the $5 super chat clutch. I'm glad that you're really enjoying the videos. Thank you. Really appreciate that. What if the sheriff of Nottingham killed Prince John and became king in Disney's Robin Hood? Pharaoh with a Disney what if. Love you guys so much, though. Seriously, I don't know what I would do without you guys. I don't even know how any of this happened. Everything, the pieces all fell together over the years. Like, I swear to God, like, I don't know. Like, people have asked me, like, how did you get to this point? I don't even know. I was going through the motions. I was like 14 when I opened up this YouTube channel, and that was in 2016. I was going into grade 9. I was literally starting high school when this channel first started, which is crazy to me. But no, it was, I don't even know. It's crazy. So again, I can't thank you guys enough. I would gift memberships, but I am waiting to get a job first. Ian, dude, it's totally fine, man. You don't even have to do that. I appreciate you even thinking of doing that. Like, again, you don't even have to. So for you even to, have that in considerations, like, that actually means a lot. Bestial combat. What if Tarzan and Simba grew up as brothers? Brothers united. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990. Interactive what if? Poppy the Bloodage. Oh boy. I haven't seen any interactive what ifs right now. But I'm gonna add that in. Boom. Do we have any other interactive what ifs that you guys would like to see? When's the last time I did an interactive what if? Does anybody know? I can't remember. I feel like it's been 4 months. At least. At least 4 months, or maybe longer. I hope not. Because if it's been that long, I'm going to feel pretty bad. I'm checking right now. Let me take a look here. When's the last interactive Miss the Part What If? Oh boy. I think it's been 2 months. It can't be that long. Could it have been? No way. I don't even think we have one this year. For 2025. Well, I think the last interactive what if was actually a Hulk 2008 one. So, hey, maybe we'll do more. SMG4 interactive what if. You know, interactive what ifs, I will be doing more of those. Absolutely. 100%. What if Ratatouille interactive what if Pharaoh? Stop animate. Thank you for that idea, by the way. I added that into the list here, the SMG4. What if Disney's The Jungle Book takes place in ancient Egypt? I will be adding that in, Pharaoh. Please don't spam the chat too much, because I do see it. Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 comments. It's totally fine. Let me see here. Pokemon interactive what if? Oh boy. Now we're getting to the interactive stuff now. Yeah, we haven't even really touched base on any interactive what if ideas at all. So that's really interesting. Incredibles 1 interactive what if. Wisdom Cube, I hope you're doing well. We have 27 concurrent live viewers. What if Spider Carnage was in No Way Home? Sonic edits? Let's add that in. Let's do it. Let's add that in. You know what? Wait a minute. Have I not done that? Spider Carnage and No Way Home. No, I haven't, actually. You know what? That's interesting. For some odd reason, I feel like I've done that one. But for another reason, I can't remember. I think that's a lost episode. I'm going to have to look into that, because now that I remember... let me think here. Because I had an old computer that died. And this was like 3 years ago. I genuinely think that episode was recorded and it never happened. Which is really interesting, because for some reason that you just seem to have just kick-started my brain again. I honestly remember that now. Okay, well, that's cool. Simple Middleton with a $5 super chat. What if Genshin teamed up with Ryu to defeat Dooku? What if Ryu didn't destroy the Dark Dragon Blade and NG? What if Kenji NG Ragebound was in NG? Let's add that in. Simple Middleton. Let's add it right into the document. I pitched the perfect Civil War interactive to you. Use it as you will. Yeah, the chicken, you've pitched so many ideas. Do you have a folder by chance? Like, are you able to add everything into a Google Drive folder? Because I think I don't want to lose those ideas, man. Like, again, like, if we use them, you'll absolutely be credited as a co-writer. If you want them to be used. Super Mario interactive what if. Man, interactive what ifs need some love. Now you guys are giving me the urge to do them. Oh my god. We might actually have to do some. I don't think we've done any this year. I need to take one more look at my phone here. I'm sorry. I'm just going to do one search. Miss the part. Interactive. That's all I'm searching. Let me see. When's the last one? No way. Has it been that long? I think it was... Where is that one? It's been 6 months. Okay, well, we need to do an interactive what if. We need to do one. Hell, what if Old Man Marley was Captain America? What are we doing here? Old Man Marley is Captain America. You guys are asking for this. I am not. You guys are. You guys were getting... Some people were getting pissed off on Instagram because I did what if Obi-Wan became Old Man Marley. And I'm like, hey, like, it's a what if. I'm sorry. Somebody was like, you're taking it too far. Okay, well, you want to know what's taking it a little too far as well? Is saying so-and-so time traveled and did this shit. And it's like everybody's making stuff up. Like, who gives a shit? Like, it's funny because it's like every time that I do something, it's like people have a problem. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's funny. Miss the part life interactive what if. Yeah. Well, if my life was different, yeah, it would be interesting to have 4 different choices or more choices to choose from, but I'm pretty content in life. I am happy with where I'm at actually currently. Surprisingly. Lots of bullshit in the last 6 months, but I'm doing really good. Actually, I feel great, to be completely honest with you. Things are really well. So, if I ever had to change anything, I don't think I would. I think I'm pretty content. We have, what if Stan Lee was every character in the MCU? How would that work? I feel like you'd have to be a shapeshifter. Or something. Maybe. I don't know. Let's start another goal here. Again, we don't have to finish this. I'm just gonna... Wait, how do we do this? There's a lot of comments in here. Like, we just got 47 people back in the stream. Hopefully everybody's doing well. If you're just joining in here, do make sure to drop your ideas in the chat. Childhood guy, hope you're doing well. What if Charlie and the Chocolate Factory ticket winners roles were swapped, meaning that the 4 bad ticket winners are good and Charlie is actually the bad one? Let's add that in. Why am I seeing Old Man Marley stuff? What if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2007, where'd that go? Interactive what if. Wisdom Cube. 48 concurrent viewers. What if Old Man Marley had the Venom symbiote? Oh my goodness. L, appreciate the $2 super chat. You're gonna make me add that into the document. What if Old Man Marley had the symbiote? Like I said, again, it's not me. It's not me, it's you. You guys want Old Man Marley. Someone requested, what if Old Man Marley was Iron Man or Obadiah Stane? Like, what the hell? Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Sadly, I have to go. Hopefully, look at my last chat. Timothy, thank you for the $2 super chat clutch. I appreciate you. And I do hope that you stay safe out there. Again, thank you for joining the stream. I can make a shared folder actually between us containing text documents. I actually have a story for Anakin. Depending on which era it is. Yeah, absolutely. If you would like to do that, by all means, that would be really cool. If you want to. Wait, let me see here. Okay, this is just getting silly. Jeremiah, when's it not silly though? When has it never been silly? David, what if Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1987, 2003, and 2012? Control of the TARDIS? David, let's add that in. Oh no. This is my... Hopefully the stream... Sometimes the tab will crash. I don't think it happened, but it might. Dude, we got 42 viewers in the chat here, and if you're just joining us, the multiverse continues to grow rapidly. Things are changing. David Russell, what if Old Man Marley became Batman? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Oh my god. It's like Anakin. What have I done? It's literally me right now. I opened up that can of worms, though. Like, I mean, it's mostly my fault. I'm the one who did the story, right? So, to me, I guess I can take the blame. I can take the blame. I wanted to blame Zachary for it, but I can't because I'm the one that actually did the story. So, but... Why are we just making memes now with Home Alone? Like, I'm gonna have a laughing attack in the stream soon. Whatever happened to oh man, this is just funny. Waluigi Fan Toy Chia BF358. What if Darth Plagueis was in Rise of Skywalker instead of Palpatine? Now, I would love to do that. I would love to make it, instead of a what if, I would do a if I had written. And I would absolutely have Darth Plagueis in the story. Now you guys are just... What if... No, why? Spectacular Spider-Man interactive what if. Ian's saving me from laughing at some of these ideas. Oh my god, that's funny. What if Old Man Marley was Miles Morales? You can make it work, Max. Laugh my ass off. The chicken... You should lock in an idea, chicken. Let's see. No, do not... Somebody do not lock in an idea. We will refuse. No, I'm kidding. Rando, what's good? I hope you're doing well. Rando, I am very excited to do that what if Hitmonkey was Ghost Rider. I really love that artwork that you sent me earlier. That's really cool. What if Vader was dropped in Pallet Town and lived Ash Ketchum's career? That would be interesting. Would it be Vader or would it be Anakin? I mean, it would really depend. Has-Been Hotel interactive what if? The super. Let's add that one into the document. What if Old Man Marley was Superman in Home Alone? Like, didn't I just add that in there, or did I not add that in? I can't. Okay, we'll take... This is the last Old Man Marley one I'm adding in. I'm not doing another one. Not right now. Because that's just crazy. Like, what the hell? What's going on? I'm gonna literally start. Might have to cut my mic. It's just funny. Like, it's just funny to me. Like, I'm gonna. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna send my brother a Snapchat. I have to send him this. 1 second. I'm just sending him. I just sent him oh my god, he's gonna laugh. Oh my god, that's funny. What if, no. Oh my god. What if Andrew Spider-Man met Injustice Superman? Post Gwen's death and No Way Home, Muhammad. Okay, let's add that in. Trying not to laugh here. We have 40 concurrent viewers here in the stream. That's funny. What if the Jedi went to the Warhammer 40k universe after Order 66 due to hyperdrive malfunction? Let's add that in. Serda? Is it Sirda? Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. If I didn't, I am so sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Noken, I hope you're doing well. What if Fallout and Planet of the Apes took place in the same universe? What if Thor was banished to Planet of the Apes 1968? Let's add that in. Let's add that in. Oh my god. Nope. If somebody says, "What if Palpatine was Old Man Marley?" we'll just cut the stream. No, I'm kidding. Do not request that, please. And Run Prime. What if the Transformers, the movie 1986 interactive, Transformers 2007 interactive? What if Iron Man was in the Transformers movie? By God. I swear, somebody says that. Chicken, why? Why are you forcing my hand? Well, I guess we'll add that in the document then. What if Palpatine, like, we already did that, didn't we? Oh boy. I think Kevin's getting outmatched now by Old Man Marley. Like, who would have thought? Who would have thought that he's getting, like, a big spotlight now, like, after all these years? What if there was, let me see here. What if the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles replaced, Burger Beard in the SpongeBob movie? Sponge out of water? Chris K, let's add that in. Do. Yeah, like, I know Zachary was telling me that he wanted, what if Pizza Boy from Home Alone was in COD Zombies, and then he wanted, if he was in Spider-Man 2, and it's like, dude, the guy had one scene in the movie. Like, what do you want me to do? What if Old Man... Oh my god. I'm trying to stay focused, guys. It's just funny. I'm yawning here. Now I yawned, and now you're gonna get the yawn now. What if SpongeBob teamed up with Ben 10? Bestial Combat. Let's add that in. I'm just trying not to laugh. I'm literally I'm literally trying not to right now. Mortal Kombat interactive what if? Chris K. Like, if I'm forced to make all these Old Man Marley videos, I'm gonna just... I don't even know what the hell's gonna happen. What if Titan... don't even do that, chicken. No. Oh my god. What if Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man was in The Incredibles 2? Lenny, let's add that in. What if events went differently? Do. Chat, please slow down on the Home Alone memes. We need Max to function. Yeah, I know. I'm literally trying not to laugh here. Like, I'm looking at the live chat and I'm literally seeing all of these old man Marley what ifs, and I'm just like, I'm either gonna die laughing or something's gonna happen. Like, I'm just gonna start laughing like crazy, and I don't know if I can do that right now. Oh boy. We got, what if Shadow killed Tom and Sonic killed Shadow in Sonic the Hedgehog 3? The Doomplex. Let's add that in to the document. 1 second. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was my phone that went off. What if Dr. Doofenshmirtz finally succeeded in ruling the tri-state area? Dylan Smith, let's add that in. Max at his job. What if events went differently? What if you enrolled in our rewards program? What would have happened? What would have changed? Find out in today's highly anticipated What If. Now, in this alternate timeline, some of the events would actually change a little bit differently in the original timeline. Now, we would have you go to the members only page, and maybe in this timeline, because you ended up subscribing, I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, what if Mystique in the Wolverine? What if Mystique was in the Wolverine? David, let's add that in. Do. What if Luke was in Outer World, the game? Let's add that into the list here. Zombie. What if there was a World Cinematic Universe, the RDCU, if you want? That's kind of interesting, childhood guy. We can add that into the list here. Let's see what other stuff we have. What if Logan was in Mad Max Fury Road? Reza Riot 69. I hope you're doing well today. We can add that in. Whoever became members right now, because we got like 20 brand new members. We almost have like 140, I think, now, which is crazy. So we're going to add that into the list here. Juin, what if instead of toy Buzz, the actual human Buzz from the in-universe cartoon somehow crash landed in Andy's room at full size? How would Woody and the rest of the toys deal with the real Buzz? That would be interesting if the actual real-life Buzz Lightyear crash landed and then it was like Andy's favorite movie. Like, I think that'd be really cool. We have Resident Evil Raccoon City Interactive. What if? Renza66. Let's add that in. We're getting some very interesting ideas here today. And again, I really appreciate everybody coming out to the stream. We got 44 concurrent live viewers. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours, which is crazy. Again, I really appreciate everybody dropping any sort of super chat, any sort of idea. Like, we really appreciate it here. And again, all of that goes back into the YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it, everybody. There's tons of ideas here. Like, it's just absolutely crazy. Jeremiah, what if Sonic the Hedgehog was in Brightburn? Let's add that in to the list here. I think we finally finished that old man Marley phase of videos. I haven't seen a request in like 5 minutes, so maybe that's a good thing. What if Voldemort and Dr. Doofenshmirtz teamed up to rule the world? We can add that in. That'd be an interesting what if. Randock, what if Andy got a Hank Hill toy? How would Hank handle being a toy and not selling propane and propane accessories? Rando, let's add that in. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, that's funny. Let's see here. We have 44 people in the live stream. We're going strong here. I appreciate that. How many of you guys would watch the live stream if we did like a dual-wield stream on Twitch as well as YouTube? Because we're just doing it right now on YouTube, but I would like to have both streams at the same time. So again, I don't know. Do you guys like watching on YouTube, or like, I don't know what you guys think, but either way, I will be implementing that in very soon, because I do know, you know, we get more of a reach, right, on the YouTube channel, and I think anything helps. So we will be doing that, and if we do it, let us know, because we have our Twitch already up and running. We just haven't really streamed. What if the Titan Shang Tsung manipulated the MCU Avengers against Liu Kang's new era? The chicken. Let's add that one into the document. We have tons of different what ifs. What if Sora, Donald, and Goofy were in the Sonic Unleashed during Kingdom Hearts 2? How about Boss Interactive? What if No-Kin? Let's add that in. I think my brother saw the, yeah, he sent me a Snapchat. He said, I don't get it. I just said, old man Marley. He doesn't understand. He's like, I don't get that. He just put a question mark. He's like, what are you doing? Oh my god, that's funny. He's gonna be shocked. He's gonna be like, I don't even know what this guy's talking about. Kane, I hope you're doing well. I just saw your what if. What if Agent 47 was targeting John Wick? Let's add that in. How many pages? Oh boy, this is a big one. This is a big stream then. We got 21 pages here. What if Kal-El's parents came to Earth with him in Man of Steel? Exuni. Let's add that in. Exuni, I think? I don't know. I probably pronounced it wrong. What if Andy was the main character of the Toy Story movies instead of Woody? June. Let's add that in. We have, what if Uncle Ruckus bonded with the Venom symbiote in Boondocks? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, there's so many different what ifs here. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Andy, are we now? I almost called Ian Andy. Ian with the $4.99 super chat. What if Andy was in the Buzz Lightyear of Star Command cartoon? I think I forgot about that cartoon. That was like a limited series, wasn't it? Ian, I think that was a limited series. I appreciate the $5 super chat. You did not have to do that. I will be adding that one in. I think it is peak. Armin, I think you're right. I think that's a really cool idea. What if the War Doctor from Doctor Who was in Call of Duty Zombies? Blue Power Ranger 92. We have 43 concurrent live viewers here. Really do appreciate everybody joining the live stream. Oh, and Max, you said you wanted more CW what ifs, right? How about what if Carmen Rider Dragon Knight was in Power Rangers Jungle Fury? I appreciate the ideas, Jeremiah. Let's add those in. Yeah, we've almost been live streaming here for 2 hours, which is kind of crazy. And we got tons of videos coming out for you, so I think tonight you're going to see a brand new video being released. So again, if you guys haven't already subscribed, click that big red button, as I would highly recommend it. What if Samurai Jack became a White Lantern Wisdom Cube? Doesn't the White Lantern mean like life, like they care about life or something? I think that's what it means. What if Old Man Marley is a former member of the original Star Fox team in Home Alone? Old Man Marley left the original Star Fox team and head back to his home. Yo, what the heck? I think... Who started this Old Man Marley stuff? Was it me? I swear it wasn't me. And yes, Max, that is a CW. Okay, thank you. What if Tails became the Dragon Warrior Wisdom Cube? Every time I mention Old Man Marley, you all just go ballistic. And you start sending them in. What if Bowser kidnapped and killed Luigi, leading Mario into a darker path? Muhammad. If this ended up happening, I'm sure Mario would have chosen a different path. He definitely would have been evil. The chicken. What if Old Man Marley was Thanos? No. I don't think I can add that in. I really don't want to add that. No, I'm kidding. I'll add it in. We'll add that in. Oh boy. Oh, we have Dead Rising who's in the stream here. Oh boy. We have, what if Home Alone was... Nope. Rando. Oh boy. What are we doing? What if Home Alone was a Groundhog Day for Old Man Marley? Like, what if he kept reliving Christmas over and over again? What if Predator hunted Stitch? Bestial Combat. I think, did you request that one yesterday? I think we might have gotten that one in the document already, but I will be adding that in just in case if I did miss that one. Harrison with a $2 super chat. What if Mario versus Sonic versus Marvel Zombies? I appreciate the $2 super chat. I'll be adding that into the document. Man, that's like a three franchise thing if it happened. Just gonna have a little bit of water. Alright, I am back. I just had a voice crack there. What if Optimus Prime was stuck in a time loop fighting Megatron? Sebastian. Let's add that one into the document. I think that would actually be really cool. I think the time loop stories are like vicious. Like, it's a cycle, right? It's something that keeps the protagonist dealing with whatever sort of situation, demons that he's battling, but it's a continuous thing. Like, it just doesn't end. It's like a character's own like personal hell, which is really scary. And I would hate for that to actually happen in real life. Like, imagine reliving the same day or the same event over and over and over again. Like, it would be painful. What if Tim Allen's Santa was in Home Alone and the previous Santa he killed was... No. Oh my god. Maybe we'll get Zachary to do we'll get him to do a stream, and it will just be Old Man Marley what ifs. Like, we'll just have it, so we'll be like, hey, you have to actually have this. That'd be hilarious. What if Calculus was in the MCU? Let's add that in. Yeah, and I do want to say, if you guys do request a video and it ends up happening on the channel, we do have the chat archived, so again, you will be able to see your idea. Like, if it gets made, you'll get a shout out, and we will remember it too. So we do have it documented, we have it recorded, we know. That might sound dark, but what if Dr. Eggman has a Groundhog Day time loop? Jeremiah, let's add that in. We almost have like 40 people. I think we almost have 43 concurrent live viewers, and I really do appreciate everybody taking the time to watch these live streams. As always, it's really fun to be able to, you know, get into a really creative mind space. I know that's a big word, but I think it'd be really cool to, you know, get creative more here on the channel, and I think that's exactly what we're doing. Like, these streams, they help us kind of unlock some sort of new creativity. Maybe a little bit of brain rot. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Do every Old Man Marley what if in a rapid fire video. Yeah, maybe it'll be a rapid fire 2-minute interval. Like, what if he was, oh, you know what, Ian, that's a good idea. Actually, yeah, because you know what's funny? We could actually do that. I'm sure, like, if it was like 3-minute shorts all into one video, and it's like an hour long of just short stories. I'm adding that into the list. What if Stingray invaded the Marvel Zombies world, flipped the script, Stingray solos all of them? Oh my god, the chicken. Yo, what if Stingray won the tournament in Mortal Kombat? Oh, that'd be hilarious. What if Jack Frost teamed up with Puss in Boots against death? Bestial Combat. Let's add that one into the list here. What if Iron Man has a time loop in Avengers Endgame? Chris K. I love that idea, Chris. I think that's really cool. If he was stuck in a time loop in Endgame, and every time he kept trying to defeat Thanos, it would go wrong. That would actually be really scary. What if John Kreese became a keeper of time? The chicken. From the Karate Kid. John Kreese. Imagine, do they have any? I don't think they have any Karate Kid characters in Mortal Kombat. I think it's a little bit too graphic, to be completely honest with you guys. What if Garnet died in the Minecraft movie Salvatore? We have 43 people here. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, we've been live streaming for almost 2 hours. I think we're probably going to end it at the 2-hour mark here, everybody, because we still have a video that will be releasing today. I think it was actually supposed to release at 4 o'clock, and it's actually 4:17, so it will probably release around 8 o'clock. And I'm not going to spoil what video will be coming out, but it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited. L, what if Old Man Marley was Thor? What if he was Odin with that big giant beard? Imagine that when Loki... Oh yeah, imagine if Loki banished Odin in Thor the Dark World, like at the very end. And instead, it's just like in Thor Ragnarok, Thor goes and sees like that Odin's Old Man Marley. I feel like that'd actually work. I don't know why, but that'd be hilarious. All of a sudden, Thor goes to Kevin's house. We have, what if Laura Croft and Nathan Drake met? Revision 6.6. Let's add this into the document. MissedThePart, do you still use Twitch for live streams? We haven't used it yet, mainly because, well, the main reason is, like, I need to get a server that allows me to not only live stream on YouTube, but also Twitch at the same time. So once I have that available, that, like, I'll literally have it. So it should be fine, but we will be getting that soon. Hopefully in July. We should have that in July. Or even a couple weeks. Either way, I think we definitely need it. What if Trevor died instead of Brad in GTA 5? Salvatore. That's an interesting idea. We can add that one in. What if Hopper survived A Bug's Life? Bryson, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, if you guys haven't already liked the live stream, I would highly recommend to do that. It goes a long way. Hitting the like button if you guys don't mind. Let's try and get 40 likes. We got 35. I know we can get 5 people to do 40. I think it'd be really cool. Does Streamlabs not work for multi-streaming? I don't know if it does. I think it's a paid subscription. Because I use OBS to do these live streams. And so to do like 2 streams on 2 different platforms, I think it's like a paid subscription. I don't know though. I gotta find out. What if Michael died from the shot instead of Brad in GTA 5? Let's add that one in too. Some GTA 5 what ifs before GTA 6. A rapid fire video about various characters creating their own timeline, not a what if, but a more or less explaining each character and what type of timeline they would create if they became Titans. You know what, the chicken, I'm gonna copy this entire comment into the document because I do think that would be really cool and I want to be able to remember that, so I'm gonna add that in. Let me see here. Are you doing all the ideas you're writing down? We are not doing all of these ideas that we're writing down, but we're making a document for most of these ideas. And so with any idea that we have, whatever's in the, we have a production list, and I will be I'm actually going to send that like one more time here. But we're going to try and do like the best ideas. The best ideas that we get from these documents, and again, some of them are very interesting. And so if you guys are new around here and you guys don't fully understand what we're doing here, we're just writing down community member ideas. We want to have it in our pocket, and if we end up doing them, you're going to be getting a shout out, and I think that's really cool. Again, it's something that we want to do on the YouTube channel, and not only that, but we're all coming together here in the live streams, and it's really fun to be able to see what ideas people are interested in and what people want on this YouTube channel. So we're not limited to just one franchise. Like, we could do, if we really wanted to, we could go crazy, just like what Chicken said. We could do like so many different characters in Mortal Kombat. I think it'd be interesting. He is the GOAT. I think he's a GOAT. Who said that? Zombie said that. What if E.T. was in Leo and Stitch 2002? Jeremiah. Let's add that one into the list here. What happened to the horror channel? That's a really good idea. I'd like to bring it back. There was going to be more videos with that channel, and then this channel got more busy, and pretty much what happened was it just got busy. But there was 2 videos that I have that I still need to edit. Like, I haven't even edited them, but they're recorded. and it is for the horror channel. But I would like to bring it back. I think I'm going to bring it back in September. I know that I do want to bring it back. But I don't know. Like, there's so many different formulas that I could use with, like, editing those types of videos. And so that channel is, like, more of a big experimental channel. So I would love to continue it. I'm really glad that you asked that question. Because if you guys like original stories, or would like to see original horror stories, I would love to continue that channel. And I mean, it's not that I don't have the time. I probably do. But I don't have tons of time with it, unfortunately. So I think it's all just me editing them. Just getting them done. So that would be really cool. Max is the go-to fanfiction YouTubers. Well, I appreciate that, Ian. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Juin, what if Death went after Shrek instead of Puss in Boots? Let's add that into the list here. There we go. I added that one in. What if Invincible defeated and killed Omni-Man in Invincible Season 1 finale? Muhammad, let's add that into the document. I don't even know what the document's at right now. We're almost at 30 pages. We're at 26. Like, that's crazy. I think we're going to be breaking records very soon. From what I've explained, Max, who do you think would be the biggest threat to other timelines if they became a Titan? I think Zombie Giant Man would be a big threat, because he would probably want to infect every timeline with the zombie virus. I think that'd be really interesting. I don't know, maybe him. I don't think Palpatine would be. Maybe the Batman who laughs. That would be kind of crazy. What if Jason was in the Friday movie, the one with Ice Cube? Victor, we can add that to the list. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. What if Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 met the 2007 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Bryson, let's add that one as well. I think that'd be a very interesting one. If it will let me copy the comment. There we go. Yeah, I think we've been live streaming for almost 2 hours, which is really good considering that, well, what time is it? Yeah, pretty much 4:30. We started like right on the dot at 2:30, so that makes sense. I think we're going to take a few more, and then we're going to probably end the live stream, and then in a couple hours, we're going to be uploading a brand new What If video on the channel. So I would highly recommend to check that out. If you guys are new to the channel, I would highly recommend to subscribe and turn those notifications on so you're notified when a brand new upload happens, as well as a live stream, because a lot of these videos are going to be what if requests. We're going to be making some of these into videos. So again, if you miss a stream, like you're pretty much missing the opportunity to possibly get one of your ideas done. So I would highly recommend to turn those notifications on, because sometimes it is a little bit spontaneous. Sometimes, you know, we got stuff that we got to do during the day, and so we end up rescheduling the stream at a later date. So that might be a thing. James Gunn's The Suicide Squad interactive What If. Riot Forever. Let's add that one in. We'll take a couple more. Boom. Alright, we'll take one more idea. What if Metal Sonic led the Ultron Empire? That is the idea. Alright, Sonic respinned, I believe. I think that's the last idea that we're going to add in, because I know we could just keep going here for another 2 hours if we really wanted to. But I feel like we probably shouldn't, to be completely honest. Because I do need to eat food for dinner and all that stuff. So I probably will be ending it here. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We got tons of stuff coming out. There's lots of videos that are going to be finished on the production list, which is really good. So things are turning green. Again, if you guys are a watcher of the Multiverse or further up in the tier list on the YouTube channel, send me a message if I haven't gotten back to you about what your idea is going to be. And if you guys would like to join those tiers, you can actually just skip the line and request the idea that you have, and we'll write it with you. So that's something that we actually have that option available. Again, you don't have to do it, but if you do end up doing it, the funds go directly back into the channel, and it helps us make even more videos, and it helps us fund these fantastic artists that we're working with here. So yeah, we're going to finish up here, and I appreciate everybody for being in the stream today. I think it was really fun. We're going to be doing more streams. We're actually going to be doing a Kahoot stream. We're going to be doing a writing session. We're going to be bringing that back. We're going to be doing that. So again, it's going to be really cool. But that being said, as always, I will see you in the next video. Take care and have a fantastic day. Peace out. To drop your fan fiction requests in the comments below. We love hearing your ideas and bringing them to life. To drop